I know we did at least 100, not even counting, like not even really looking at the data. I could tell you 100 of customers easily came from what came in from you guys. I mean, without a doubt, and probably more. What I didn't understand was I was not prepared for the volume that came in. And I really screwed up. You guys did great, but I screwed up. And, you came through 150% and gave more than 100% of what was promised. You gave 150% more than what I paid for. And I mean, I can't say that enough. And I'll say that to anybody, anytime. And my numbers will reflect that. My numbers will reflect that. Yeah, your training was phenomenal. And that was a real big part of my decision to come on with you guys, was you just provided me with not only the names, but put everything in my hands so that if I failed, it was actually not going to be on you, it was on me. Because there's nothing that you left to chance. You gave us every single tool that we could possibly need to get these people through our door. Well, it helped me realize that my people aren't following up. We had so many calls, we couldn't take the time to do the follow-up calls. But it allowed me to say, hey, you need to be happy, smile when you're on the phone. It comes through. Yeah. Do not be depressing, do not be short. Say yes to everything, get them through the door. Just get them through the door. If you get them through the door, we'll figure it out. And being able to listen to those calls allowed me to go back and tweak some changes that we weren't doing, and really, really important. I mean, the whole system is set up to be successful and not fail. Whoever fails, it's their fault. They were doing something wrong, because there's not a tool that you have that falls short anywhere. And I mean, I've been doing this. Look at my hair; it's all white. I started with dark hair when I was a young kid. I mean, and I have failed many, many times over on many, many campaigns, and it's all because I didn't have the tools after the call was generated. Getting the call is the easy part. Closing the deal is the hard part, and your scripts just make it like super easy. I was not in the dark, which is something, once you pay for any kind of program, it seems like you're in the dark, you're on your own to kind of figure it out, or go to the help page, or go to the, and with you guys, not to say I didn't try to figure it out on my own before calling you, but if I had any questions whatsoever, I either pick up the phone and you answer the phone. Like, I didn't have to chase you for 4 days. You actually answered the phone right there when I called and helped me figure out exactly what I needed to figure out, if I did, or help me understand what I needed to understand. And it was just, you guys were just available for everything through the whole process, through the whole season, up until the end of the campaign. And even after, even after we spoke, the customer service is just phenomenal. The whole program is first class. There's nothing negative, and there's not one, I personally have had not one negative experience with you guys at all. There's not one complaint. There's not even one thing I could touch on I feel you can do better on, because you did everything you said you were going to do and more. And just your availability makes it so much worth being involved with you guys, because you're not left in the dark after you pay. And that says it all right there. I would tell them, if you didn't do it, you'd be making the biggest mistake of the tax season in terms of getting people to file their taxes with you.